have this doubt in regards to performing Melacha in an unusual manner when we are obligated, sort of forced to violate it, for example, Shabbos, because of Pekuach Nefesh or whatever. Allah said that we have to perform those melachot in an unusual manner. Let's say for example, we have to go to the hospital, then we have to walk backwards through the automatic doors and these things. And so why is that? Why does Allah require us to do that in an unusual manner?
So let's start from the beginning. So if it's if there is Pekuach Nefesh means that it's a danger to life. So you do everything, for example, for somebody else, right? Even for yourself. So somebody taking himself to the hospital, right? So you're taking yourself to the hospital, right? So that you do everything in like fastest possible way. Like even though we read that somebody said, no, you calculate how many traffic lights, how many times you to put gas or press the gas pedal. I would say just stop it. So if it's your life in danger, just go to the hospital normal way, like without craziness, just go. But if it's not that bad, right? So if for example, a person would not deteriorate and nothing is going to happen. Yeah, so then in this case, you're trying to do as less violations as possible. That then you go, as you said, you go backwards to the automatic doors. But otherwise, you just go normally. I mean, you don't go backwards. It's normal hours, like during the daytime. You just wait for somebody to come, and you just go after them, right? You go after them, and that's it. So the doors are going to open for them, and they're going to close for them because there are two sensors. You understand? So, like, only if the time is of no essence. Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
So the thing is that there's this thing that I don't understand why, in regards to performing the Melachah, because even if we're doing so in an unusual manner, we're still performing it. So I don't know, is that because, that kind of reduces the consequences that we would get as a result of it, or is that the reason?
Yes. So the question is why some things we do in an unusual manner, and it's actually what does it make? What difference does it make? For example, in the class of Shabbos kitchen, we learn how to make it like one of the Melachah is not making a dough, right? So we're forbidden to make it a dough. Of course, nobody makes a dough, but like some mixture. So what is a dough? Like it's some hard particles, right? Pieces, whatever, small pieces. You add liquid, whatever. Like imagine yourself dough. You have flour, you put water, you mix it, and then you have dough. Okay, so that's a simple example. So, but same idea with all other things, right? You have oatmeal, right? Instant oatmeal, right? So I used to eat. It's not very healthy, but I used to eat at work something hot in the morning. So you pour this thing into your cup. You put hot water, like cover hot water in I don't know, in a few minutes to 2 minutes, it's a hot breakfast, which is good, right? So, but this is very thick liquid, so it's like a dough. So it would not be allowed to do that, right? So they say, but it's not that liquidy. It's more liquidish, meaning that it's going to, you can pour it. So they say do not mix with a spoon, usually a spoon, but you mix with the back of the spoon. or you mix it with a finger, or you mix it with a knife, or you mix it with I don't know, some other things. So the question is like the end result is the same. The mixture, like I wanted to mix to whatever this oatmeal, right? Instant oatmeal. So I mixed it. So what the difference that I usually mix with a spoon, of course, is the best way. But I did it with the back of the spoon. I mixed it with a knife. What's the difference? The end result is the same, and I'm going to tell you what's the difference. It's a huge difference. So in order for a person to get a death penalty on the biblical level, person has to do Melacha, very similar to what was done in a Mishkan, right? And it has to do one of the condition must be in a regular manner, the way this Melacha does. So when you do with the back of the spoon, it's already nobody do like on a weekday nobody would ever do that. So it's already reduces to the biblical level. And rabbis would, of course, they would allow under certain circumstances, and plus, in addition to that circumstance, right, that they allow you specifically, so you do it in an unusual manner, that's what you must do. So it's double removed from actually what biblical level is. It's rabbinical and plus in unusual manner. That's a very good question. Okay, what else?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I needed to know.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome.